Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I got some new LED headlights for my truck. That might be a little overkill. Nah. CRKT M-21, in case you're wondering. Awesome knife. These are the Auxbeam FS3 series. Looks like we got some instructions. A sweet Auxbeam sticker. That looks like it's reflective too. Cool. An Allen wrench and the headlights. These have like 3 sides to them. They should be a little bit better as far as like the cutoff. You know how some of them have like a cutoff line? Not sure if these are going to eliminate that or anything, but the reviews on Amazon were pretty good. Decided I'd just try them out. So the unit itself actually feels pretty good. It's made of metal and it's not bendy or anything. There's an Allen screw right there, so if you have to turn the mounting collar to make it aim properly, I guess, you can adjust that, and it's nice and easy. The whole reason I got these was because I already have some LED headlights in my truck, and one of them has got some flickering going on, and it's really bad. This tip right here is rubber. It feels like a rubber button or something. That's weird. I'm not going to get into installing these in this video. I'm just going to pretty much stick to whether I like them or not and show you how they look. A, there's already a million videos online on how to install these, and B, everybody's car is different, so there's really no point. It came with 2 of them. They were stuck together. Anyway, let's check these out. What in the fuck is that noise? Really? This guy's trying... trailer has got a flat tire. That's awesome. God, there is so much traffic out here today. I can't do anything outside. Yeah, shut up, bird. These are the ones that I already have. The fog lights work perfectly. It's the headlights that are a problem. So I'm just going to change these out. I forgot to mention, these new ones are totally plug and play. You don't have this little box or any of that other crap that you got to deal with. Oh, there it is. It's lit up. It looks like it fills the housing a lot better than the other one. I'm going to take this out for a cruise and compare them at night. Let's see what happens. You ready? Here we go. Bam. I like these. These things throw awesome. I don't know if you can see that dot way out right there. See that dot right in front of me? That's a T in the road. That's an arrow sign, and it's about a quarter mile away, and it's already lighting up. I don't even have the brights on. Those are the brights, and they're not really that spectacular. They just kind of give you a little something extra up high, but they don't actually look like real brights. You know, it's you don't even need them really. I'm just gonna take a couple of clips of this at night. This is a really dark country road out in the middle of nowhere. There's almost no other light. Of course, I could put on my fog lights. Bam! Everything lights up and it's awesome. But I don't even need those anymore, to be honest. That's what I was talking about. That arrow sign. From at least a quarter of a mile away. Maybe even a half. It was far away. These test clips are going to be on my phone. This is an HTC 10. I know the camera's not the greatest in the world, but the color, the brightness and everything, the raw video, this is raw, unedited, unmessed with video. And it looks much more true to life than all of the footage that I got on my GoPro, no matter what the settings I tried. It just didn't turn out right, so I just trashed it all. Here's a nice little stretch of highway. Got some oncoming cars, but it's dark for the most part. And I tell you where these headlights really shine, and a lot of LEDs are like this, is a lot of the reflective stuff that's way off in the distance really lights up a lot sooner than it normally would with normal lights, like this green highway sign. That thing, it looks super bright a long way off. And you know, these arrows, the reflectors on the road, the paint, everything, it just lights up everything super bright, and you can see it a lot sooner than you would with normal incandescent lights. And that's what I really like about these, especially with as long as they throw. These things throw probably a good 300 or 400 feet farther than my old lights, which surprises me. I still have to aim them a little bit better, but they're noticeably brighter and noticeably longer throw. You know, for just a first impressions, I'm very solidly impressed with these. They perform excellent, and I don't know if they can be beat. They're definitely better than my old ones. All right, so I'm looking at these lights from about an approximate seated oncoming driver's point of view, and on this phone they are extremely bright looking, but to my eyes they don't look bad at all. They're much more easy on the eyes than the old ones, for sure. You know, maybe once a week I would get somebody that actually flashed me with the old headlights, thinking I had my brights on. I don't think you'll have problems like that with these. You know, as far as the color match goes with my fog lights, that was a big concern of mine, was I wanted my fogs and the headlights to match color temperature, and it looks like they're pretty darn close. They might be a slight bit off, but not much. It's close enough that anybody who's not as particular as I am probably won't even notice. These are all 6500K. The fog lights are 80 watts, and the headlights, the brand new Auxbeams I just put in, are 72 watts. I think they're rated at 8,000 lumens or something, which I find is all subjective. They can rate those at whatever they want. There's really no real standard, so you're really not going to know how they look until you put them in your car. All right, time for the radio interference test. Let's check it out. Cue sad trombone. Looks like I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did in my previous video, which I will put one of those little eye things right here if you want to check that out regarding taking care of radio interference from LED headlights. Wyoming with adventure. Well, crap. You know, I've tried this every which way, and I cannot get that interference to go away. I tried putting multiple of those ferrite clips on the headlight wires, both sides. I tried putting it on the antenna wire coming out of the back of the radio. I tried everything, and it just won't go away. So, you know, I guess I'll just have to see how much that annoys me over time. Now, you know, these headlight manufacturers know this problem happens, and you would think they would come up with a better solution where it would just cure that problem, you know, but I don't know. I don't know why they don't. Even if it makes the headlights cost a little bit more, you manufacturers, if you could just go ahead and do that, that would be great. Alright, just out of curiosity, I'm trying this with my FM transmitter to see what happens. Alright, we're good there. You know, if I couldn't listen to like my podcasts and stuff like that without the interference, I would have returned these headlights immediately. So yeah, I think that could be a deal breaker if that interference is really going to bother you. For me, I listen to my podcasts all the time, and 99% of the time I'm listening to AM radio, which is not affected. So I can almost guarantee that it's eventually going to get on my nerves, and I'm going to tear these headlights out and get something else. But it may not annoy everybody, so you know, whatever. You know, if you're just listening to CDs all the time, no big deal. If you have an aux port where you're constantly listening to your own music on your phone, great. You won't have a problem at all. It's only FM radio. I think the reason why I can't get rid of that interference is because these are self-contained. They're plug and play. They don't have the little box with all the exposed wires and everything that you can put the clips on. So you might end up switching back to one of those style of headlight kits where I can actually put the clips on each individual wire. That might work. I don't know. I really don't know. Man, this is one of the darkest roads I've found yet. So all in all, I can still recommend these lights. They are outstanding performers for sure. And just the brightness, the length of throw, all things considered, even the radio interference, you know what? The performance of these lights outweighs the annoyance caused by the radio interference, at least for me. Again, it still might be a deal breaker for other people, but for me, I think I'm at least willing to try it. Let's just say that I'm at least willing to try it and see how much it annoys me, and just go from there. But I can definitely recommend these, especially for the price. These things cannot be beat for $40. They absolutely cannot be beat for 40 bucks, especially with some of those other companies out there like Op7 who thinks their stuff is worth $100. I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend $100 on a pair of headlights. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care how awesome they are. These are right up my alley as far as price point, and I just can't argue with that. All right, I'm going to back this thing in and quit rambling. I think you get the point that I really, really, really like these lights, and yeah, I definitely recommend them. By the way, if you guys are interested in any lawn care stuff, in the next coming weeks as my lawn perks up, I'm going to have a review of my Cub Cadet XT1 tractor that I bought for this lawn, as well as the TerraKing Universal Grass Groomer that I put on the back for making lawn stripes. And let me tell you, that thing is awesome. So definitely subscribe and hit that bell and you'll get a notification when I post that video. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I'll put links in the description to everything I talked about here today. And I appreciate you watching, guys. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Drive safe, everybody.